subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Brandy and today is Sunday and we are getting ready to film a meal prep. Why am I in my garage? Because I just got a Blackstone and I have to season it first. And for some reason this weekend, it is now freezing in Texas. It's like 40 outside, windy. So I begged my husband to roll it around the garage so I could get started. Because I do want to go ahead and meal prep on this thing today. I've never cooked on a Blackstone, not familiar with cast iron. I watched a few videos, what to do, what not to do. So I feel like I'm ready to go, but I am kind of nervous, especially because it has propane and our propane doesn't have a gauge. So I hope I don't run out because this could apparently take like an hour to 2 hours because you got to like season it slowly, I guess is the deal. First things first, it's been going for 15 minutes at high heat. The ingredients I'm going to use, tools I'm going to use, or I did buy the Blackstone griddle seasoning and conditioner. I just figured it's better just to keep with what they recommend since I'm not a pro. I got some very long tongs. I bought these at Walmart. They're expert grill. Walmart also had the Blackstone ones, but these felt a hell of a lot better. And paper towels. And that is it, friends. So I'm going to zoom you over here and we'll get started with our first layer and see how it goes. But before we do, let me tell you what the meal prep is. First thing I'm going to do is a batch of onions, not because it's with my meal prep. I'll use some of them, but not all. Something about a chemical in onions after you season a grill helps that seasoning like stick. Some chemical reaction happens and that's what is recommended to do first on a grill. The next, we're gonna do a breakfast sandwich meal prep. Just keep it easy. I just need to do that. We're gonna make some English muffin sandwiches with some turkey bacon, easy peasy. And then I'm gonna do 2 dinners. I'm gonna do fried rice. I already had cooked my rice last night. It's gonna be shrimp and beef fried rice with a black soy. And if we get time, I'm also gonna do a turkey cabbage hash. So big plans, it's 2 o'clock. Let's see how far we go. And forgive the light, like I said, it is cold outside. So mine is quite small. So I bought the 28-inch one and I'm just gonna go in with my tongs and they said less is better, about a table to 2 tablespoons per go. So that's what I'm gonna start with. And you got paper towels. Fold up your paper towels and just smear it. And from my understanding, the main thing is you do not want it to pull anywhere, meaning you need that oil to be even dispersed up on the sides, the outside, everywhere. I think I may have went a little too light with my oil. I just feel like I don't have enough. Yeah, let me go back in. I'm gonna take this off, get a little bit of more oil. Hope I'm doing it okay. It just seemed like it went away way too quickly. But again, I am not an expert. The smoke, don't be alarmed. It's supposed to smoke off. And since it's so cold outside, it's probably gonna do it like more. You do the outside and the inside. You do this 4 to 5 times in 15-minute increments. So once the smoke dissipates, again, get the outside. This helps it not chip when you season it and whatnot. Or when you start cooking it with food with seasoning, a well-oiled pit is what causes it not to stick. Okay, I didn't see anyone else's paper towels turning black, so I'm a little concerned there, but I'm trying to trust the process per se. Okay, I think I got a thin loaf. Nope, I see some pulling over here in the edge, so I'm gonna pick that up. You know what I forgot to do, people? I freaking forgot to wash it first. That may be why mine has black. Rookie mistake. You should wash it first. But at this point, there's nothing I can do. I should have gotten a trash bag. But I think you just let it go now for 15 minutes. until the smoke like all burns off. Although see, I already see some unevenness. And I don't know if I should add more oil to get rid of the unevenness, or if I just had to like trust the process that the next round will like even it out. Yeah, nothing's really happening there. So I'm gonna trust the process and hope it all works out. And I'm gonna let this go for 15 minutes and it should, all the oil should burn off. I'll be back. Okay friends, that layer burned off and I let it cool down. Some videos say to cool in between the layers, some don't. I'm not gonna do it again. But I did that time because I have a lot of paper towel debris. And I even switched to like the shop towels they say to use. And it's just eating it up. Some things said that's fine. It's because it's not seasoned yet. And once it gets seasoned, this will not happen. I don't know. I feel like it should start off smooth, and I feel like mine's not smooth. There's paper towel all over it now. I tried the second layer putting the paper towel or putting the oil on first, and now I'm heating it, so we'll see how that does because I feel like it's going well. But I'm trying not to get too discouraged at this point. So I'll let it heat up. Hopefully it'll burn off again and we'll see how we do. But we have to do this 4 times. It says little oil is better and I feel like I'm going very, very light. So I don't think I'm overusing the oil. This last time, the second time, I just put the paper towel in the oil and given that a go. So I mean, like, I really can't use less. I'm going to my 3rd layer. I kept it hot in between. But I don't really have high hopes because honestly, to me, it already looks uneven. Like I can see the center has totally just different coloration. And I'm not putting too much. I mean, like I am barely doing it. I don't know. So I'm going to try to put it on the area that looks like it has less oil and see. It almost seems like it's doing it right when it touches. I wonder if I could be using too little oil. I didn't show it, but I did take my, oh sorry for the lighting, it's because over there. But I did take my leaf blower and blow off all the paper towel remnants, but even the t-shirt, and I went and got an old t-shirt of my husband's, who happened to be throwing it away today, so a win for me. But even the t-shirt is like peeling up on it. And that tells me this is not smooth, and this process is supposed to be making it smooth. Let that go for another 15 minutes. Let's go again. Minutes. One last time for good measure, but I have to say, friends, I feel so defeated. I talked to someone that has recently seasoned a grill, and they did cool theirs in between each layer, at least to where they could do it paper towel with their hand. But it didn't say that when I looked online. Nothing told me to cool it. I didn't see that till after the fact. So now I'm wondering if I did it wrong from the get-go. But there's no turning back now. I'm just doing what I can. I'm wondering if I didn't take like the warning to use as little oil as possible. Maybe a little too strict. Because I feel like it doesn't have like any oil really on it. Like it doesn't look greasy at all. But I don't know if it's supposed to. I wish I had someone here with me today that has done this, because I definitely feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Is there any way to test it? Because this is layer 5. I think this is supposed to be the final layer. Not even, that's for sure. I have done 7 layers. Does not look good to me, but we're going to move on. It is what it is at this point. said your water should beat up, and it did, so that's good. I just have some debris. I'm trying to get it to go away. Maybe I can just scrape it. The debris is from the paper towels. I don't know how hard I'm supposed to scrape it. I feel like scraping it is going to make it chip. I don't feel like I know what I'm doing, and that really bothers me. There's a little bit of debris, but we're just gonna move on. It is what it is. I have some grapeseed oil. That's what I picked up from Costco. I'm just gonna do some onions, and I'm just gonna do a little. Matter of fact, I should probably turn this down. I'm gonna turn this way down because I'm supposed to be cooking, not seasoning. It's just one red onion. This is not working. I don't think I have enough oil. It's just filling up places. I don't think this is how it's supposed to be. Please send help. Let's move on to the breakfast. We'll give it a go. I have everything turned down as low as it'll go. Just got to run and grab my ingredients. Keeping it really simple, gonna have some Thomas English muffins. This is turkey bacon from Costco. Then I also have some eggs from Costco, and I have some fat-free singles from Walmart. And I already actually had the Blackstone egg things, so we're gonna use them. Like I said, I feel very out of my element. I don't know how much oil to use or what to do. See if I can split an egg and do 1.5 eggs per cup. Just gonna crack the yolk a little. And my I'm gonna transfer my onions just to a little container, and we'll use these later in the week for something. If I'd have finally diced them, we could have used it for our fried rice. But I did not. Go ahead and remove my egg cup rings. Yep, I have a problem. I thought so. The egg cup rings I did not spray because I don't know, I didn't. And they're stuck. I should have sprayed my egg cup rings, guys. Usually I do inside, but luckily it's not too bad. I have to say it's a little defeating at this point. But I knew there was going to be a learning curve, so hopefully I can figure it out. I'm going to go ahead and pull off my bacon. We don't want it too overdone. Okay, I am going to go ahead and just heat my English muffins. Oh, whoa! Fuck. I'm frustrated. They will be fine. I'm not going to worry about that they fell on the floor. I'm so frustrated.
Why?
It's just not going well. Like I just literally dropped the English muffins on the floor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just going to go ahead and build them straight on the barbecue pit. Why not? The grill, whatever you want to call it. The griddle. 1 piece of turkey bacon. Maybe we'll do 2 pieces of turkey bacon because we have it. Why not? Well, the last 2 won't get that too, but that's okay. And then the fat-free reduced fat cheese, and then we will call these done. My 6 breakfast sandwiches are done. They do come out to 355 calories and 6 points if you eat one with only 1 piece of bacon. If you eat one with 2 pieces of bacon, it is 7 points. And it also goes up by 45 calories. But they do have 25 grams of protein with 1 piece of bacon. So kind of higher calorie, but if you just eat this, it'll keep you full. Okay, I am back with the dinner prep. We're going to do fried rice. I made 2 cups or about 1 3/4 cups dry rice yesterday. So I already have that. I have it over medium, but I think I'm going to turn it down to low. I'm not going to make a second dinner tonight, I don't think, just because I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. My brother, he has one. He thinks I maybe didn't add enough oil when I was seasoning it. And it does. It looks dry, but he said not to worry about it. He was like, even if it rusts in the future, I thought if it rusted, it was like completely ruined. He said, hell no. He was like, you just then we'll clean it. He said, don't worry about it all. He was like, you're overthinking it. Be done with it. But you do have to add a lot of oil when you're using this. I'm not going to be able to tell you the points on this fried rice. It is what it is. Let's go. And my husband's out here with me. So if any parts were chit-chatting and stuff like that, I may have to do a voiceover at a later time. Apologize for the lighting. Oh, it's already later. And I have a big ass glass of wine. I have been stressed with this. So cheers. Pinot Noir Capella. I love Capella wine. That's a go-to of mine, any flavor. That sounds bad, any flavor. Like I'm not, but I'm not picky about wine. I typically like them all. Don't really care for rosés too much. Okay, so let's try this again. What should I cook first with the rice? Let me think about that. Probably, I would think the onions, maybe. Get the onions going and the peas and carrots, like the vegetables. So let's do that. I'm gonna do my left side for my onions. And this again, just like earlier, is just grapeseed oil. There we go. Got a little tray over here to my right. Oh. There's definitely things I need to buy that I didn't know I was going to need to buy. So we'll progress here, you know. Like I said, leave me any comments if you have tips and tricks for Blackstone. Just doing a half of a white onion and then 2 green onions. Trying to keep my beef separate. But one piece got on there, but we're not going to worry about it. I would say it seemed like my oil's not just soaking in like it did earlier. Maybe that's because I don't have it as high as earlier. Now, if you're asking yourself, why did I want to start with fried rice? It's not because that's what everyone makes on the Blackstone. I swear to you. Let me show you. It is because my last weekend, my husband and I went to a festival and they had a vendor that sold this black soy. She makes it. She actually owns restaurants in DFW, the Mint. I love the Mint restaurant. It's just like an Asian, more cheaper one. But yeah, we bought this and this stuff is so freaking good. So we wanted to use this. That's why we're having fried rice, not because it's what everyone cooks on the Blackstone. Need a big silicone mat for this side for sure. We need a bin where I store like rags and towels. There is a learning curve, people. Those onions are not done yet. They're like heading that way. Oh, I left that. I didn't bring that cloche thingy. I made a cloche. Have a bag of peas and carrots. I'm going to use, I like a lot of peas and carrots in my fried rice. I'm going to use probably, let me look at the calories. This is 4 servings. This whole bag is only 200 calories, so I'm going to use half a bag. Oh yeah, that helps. Oh, I got 2. Look at him. Good job, babe. Thank you. You know what? I may do a full bag. No, let's start with a half bag. Got those in with my onions. Yeah, it helps a lot. Oh, look. And I didn't have a silicone mat, and I didn't want to get this all oily, so I'm using my dog's lick mat. And I may or may not be a little tipsy. I was really upset after seasoning. Like, I was like stressed. Not upset, I was stressed. So I decided to drink one. Yeah. So we're putting our little cloche over it just to kind of, I don't know, let those do their thing. And on this side, I'm going to start, should I start the rice or should I start the steak? I think we'll start the rice. So like I said, we have...
You don't want to overdo the steak, right?
Yeah, we have rice that is a little less than 2 cups dry. Oh, I need oil. Duh. So I'm going to add a little bit of the grapeseed oil over here. I'm going to turn the left side all the way to low. This one's more like almost low. I'm going to go ahead and start on my meat, kind of like right here in the center. It's 0.75 pounds of ribeye. I'm going to add a tiny bit of sesame oil to the rice. I do not really care for sesame oil, so I'm not adding very much at all. But I know a lot of people really like sesame oil, so, and it's common in fried rice. I'm going to do 2 fried eggs, 2 scrambled eggs. up on this area because there's already oil and I don't want to add more oil.
Shrimp.
See, I guess, can you just go like this? I'm afraid I'm going to scratch it, but I don't know if it matters. Okay, we got some frozen shrimp we're also going to do. I'll give you these. Just a tiny bit. Just like a little. Oh, probably enough. The shrimp are probably going to take a while since they're frozen, though. Oh, I can use the cloche. Where's my cloche?
It's underneath.
Yeah, I'll get it. Okay, let me do my egg. Oh, it all it's stuck. That's okay, we're not going to worry about that. Say hi.
Cheers.
He's supervisor. Cheers. What are you drinking?
Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Bottled by me.
He did that for his birthday when we went to Lexington at the facility. Like, he did that. I can't drink it. It's way too strong. I just tried while ago. Okay.
Show them the face you made when you tried it.
I don't know. I went. It didn't even go down my throat. It was so bad. I like kept it at my mouth and then I started slobbering. Don't have a problem with wine. This is actually coming together real quick. Okay, my shrimpies are thawed, so we can move on. I think we're ready to like mix everything and really get to like finishing, right? Like we got to season at this point. But only my right side's on, so my shrimp have no seasoning at this point, so I'm going to give them some salt, pepper. I don't really have much seasoning, but we're going to use some of these sauces, so that's really where all the seasoning is going to come from. That's ground ginger. So now it's time to work it all together and season it. Okay, let's do a little bit of mirin, which is rice wine vinegar. Most fried rice has this. So you're just gonna do like a splash.
Inside the middle?
Yeah, sure. Need a little bit of the regular soy and black soy. The reason why we're not just using black soy is because it's very, very strong and it has like sweetener and whatnot. So we're gonna add some regular soy and then the black soy.
How much am I putting on this?
A good drizzle, go like that. Yep, that'll be good. The black soy. Okay, probably 2 tablespoons. A little bit more than that. Squeeze it. Let's go. Squeeze it. Okay, let's see what we got. Usually at this point, I would taste it to see how it is and see if I need to adjust. But I don't have any silverware out here. Okay, I'm going to try it off of this. We'll see. A little bit more black soy. Oh, what you did earlier. Come on, come on, come on. That's good. That'll be good. And I'm going to turn it off too. I just demoed how you clean the whole thing and I didn't hit go. I just put some water that's in my other squirt bottle. Squirt it with water. It's steamed up. I used my flat scraper to push it all to the back and then down in the drain back there. And then I took a tiny, tiny bit of oil and just spread it over the top to like store it. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. We'll see. But I'm not an expert, so I wouldn't listen to what I do yet. Okay, we are done. I have no idea how many points or calories. I'm literally just gonna find fried rice and enter probably 1.5 cups and that's it. Yeah, so let's see what we think. Are you ready? The flavor's good because of the black soy garlic.
Yeah.
I still haven't perfected how to make the fried rice not mushy. I thought it wouldn't out there. When I make it inside, it's like really, really mushy. It's not quite as mushy. And I did use old rice, which I know you're supposed to do. It's just a little bit mushy.
I don't think it's mushy.
Really?
No.
Okay, friends, we are going to sit down and eat this. And that is it. I plan to make another meal today. It's not going to happen. It's already 7 o'clock and I want to relax the rest of the day. So, cheers. Anyone cheers, good night?
Cheers.
Good night. See you next time. We'll see if you see more Blackstone. Who knows?